everybody, it's Christine from Love of Reborns 13 here. Hope everybody's doing really well. I am here tonight with Lilith. She is my Tink, sculpted by Bonnie Brown, and she was reborn by Janan Duncan. And so she is here with me tonight, and as much as I adore the strawberry sleeper she's in, because it's Valentine's Day coming up, she's going to be getting changed into this cute, I believe it's a Carter's sleeper with that really pretty floral heart in the center. So while I'm changing her into this, the topic I wanted to talk about was something that actually just recently I was talking to a good friend of mine. And what I kind of realized was there are some dolls of mine that I tend to treat differently than others. So for example, like my Leo, my Levi, I noticed that I'm very extra careful with him. I don't know why. You know, all my reborns, I treasure all of them. But for some reason with him, I am just extra careful. And I was like, gee, why is that? Why do I treat Leo differently than all my other ones? And I tend to do that with Ophelia, my Charlotte, as well. And I was talking to my friend, and her thinking was, you know, it could be mohair. Like, to her, that's what she treats her mohair babies different than her painted hair babies. And I thought that makes a lot of sense. I get that. But, I mean, Lilith has mohair, and Bailey has mohair, my Kiara. So... and my new boy, Asher, does. So I didn't think that was it for me. I mean, it could be because my Leo's hair is a little bit softer. And so I kind of always, it's just a little bit more delicate feeling to me. So not that it is, but it's just in my head it is. So maybe I am just extra careful with him. He is also my forever baby. And I say that very confidently. So I have no doubts that he is not going anywhere. I'm just going to pick her up real quick. Put that down. So maybe it's just he has a little extra special spot for me in my heart. And that's why I treat him a little bit more not gentler. I mean, I'm gentle with all my dolls, but I guess, I don't know. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what other word I could use. But just I'm very careful and extra careful and cautious with him. I don't want anything to happen to him. And again, I don't want anything to happen to any of my reborns, but with him, some reason I go the extra step with him. I feel like I'm almost nervous when I hold him. I really don't want anything to happen to him. So my question was, do we treat our reborns differently? With the reborns that we have in our collections, do we treat them all equally in that sense? The attention you give them, the time you spend with them, or do you treat them differently? So I'm learning that in general, I treat pretty much all my reborns the same, of course, with the exception of what I just said. With the realizing that Leo he's handled just a little bit more cautiously than some of my others. Because the other ones, like Lilith, I'm never afraid to hold her. I just pick her up. I enjoy her. I don't feel any worry about it. But yet with him, I'm very cautious. Which is just a different bond, I guess. There we go. Oh, isn't she cute? Let me see if I can get her to look at you guys. There we go. So with him, I do treat him a little bit different than my other ones. I would say for sure. I feel like Bailey, when I hold her, I have a different feeling toward her than my other ones. My Kiara, just something about her. She's always been she was like a dream baby of mine. So she's always been kind of that very angel looking one to me. Yeah, all of them I just feel like I seem to have a different reaction to when I hold them. And not that I treat them different, but I have different feelings toward them, and all good. But I did notice that, yeah, out of all my reborns, Leo, I just tend to be a little bit more cautious with. And I thought that was really, really interesting that I don't, even though he's a reborn, you know, and he's in the same, I mean, in terms of what I spent on him, he's in the same ballpark as my other ones. There's nothing, it's not like he was, you know, like overly expensive, and, you know, at least for my budget's sake, I know that can be, you know, prices and everything is different for everybody, so I don't want to get into like numbers or anything, but I just mean he wasn't something that for my personal budget, he wasn't out there. So it's not like I'm being extra cautious with him because he was out of my budget and I made it work or something like that. He's in the ballpark of all the other ones, so it's not that. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's just maybe he's extra special to me for whatever reason that bond is. And it's funny, I tend to hold him less because of that, which I would like to change. I'd like to hold him as much as I hold, like, Lilith, and even Bailey I hold more, you know, Ophelia I hold more. I'd like to edit to, I'd like to have that with him, but I'm just always, like, very, very careful when I hold him. So it's just weird. I don't know, it's a weird thing. I can't explain it. That was really it. It was just kind of an interesting topic / confusing topic for me, so I thought let me share it on a video and see what you guys think. So again, I hope everybody's doing really well. Sorry, I know it's been like a week since I posted the video, like when I got Asher. It's just been a crazy, crazy week, and then I came down with the cold, and 'tis the season for sickness, so I just kind of had to recuperate from that, but everything is good now, so hopefully I'll be getting more videos out to you guys. And yeah, again, just share in the comments your experience. Do you treat all your reborns the same or different? I'll figure out a title for this. But anyway, all right, guys. Hope everyone has a wonderful, it's nighttime here, so I hope everyone has a wonderful night or day wherever you are, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.